Sai Ram everyone, and welcome back to the 4th episode of Chai with Sai. I'm your host for this episode, Jiivaprabha, and today we have two amazing guests, one of who is the very own chairman of SSBC Bandar Klang, and another who was also the chairman of SSBC Bandar Klang and is an inspiration and guide to many youths on the technical aspect of production. Let's welcome Uncle Rama and Uncle Murthy. Sai Ram.
Sai Ram.
Okay, so before we start on the main questions, I'll just ask you like a few random questions, okay? The first one is for Uncle Rama. What is one thing you regret doing from the past? Be anything. Like when you were a child or anything, or a teenager.
One thing I regret in the past.
Yeah.
I think I've been a very naughty teenager.
Okay.
I've been a very naughty teenager and I've done a lot of naughty things. But I take it as part of growing up.
Okay, that's good. Uncle Murthy, one teacher you can't forget, like a strict teacher or a memorable teacher, or like, you know, if you did any naughty thing you did in school and you got caught by the teacher, anything like that?
Yeah, my standard 6 class teacher, her name is Puan Rajadurai.
Okay.
I can't forget her because I was a very, very naughtiest child in the class, and yet she makes sure that I do my things correctly in the class.
Okay.
So I can't forget her.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so for now we'll start with the main questions. So for the first question, how is a guru relevant in modern days? So I'll just elaborate on the question a bit. So some people these days, they don't have a guru that they follow, right? But before this, in the past, we didn't have technology, right? We didn't have gadgets, we didn't have phones, we didn't have internet. So in the past, many people followed gurus because that was the only way to learn. So like, how is a guru relevant in these times?
Okay. I think here we have to be very clear. We are talking about spiritual gurus, because you have fashion gurus, you have yoga gurus, you have so many types of gurus. So we are talking about spiritual gurus here. So if your yearning is towards spirituality, then I feel you have to have a guru. It's not a must, but I feel it's relevant to have a guru. Why I say that is, okay, let's say modern time. You're saying modern times means what? Why do you say modern times?
Like when we have, like right now we have technology and gadgets, just like that.
So you can get the information anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe you can answer the question also. Let's say now you have completed certain level of education. You want to go into a professional course. Can you do it on your own? Without any guidance?
Yeah, that is a good question to ask.
So it is very difficult. You can, not to say you cannot. You have internet, you have technology, you have everything. Yeah. So you can do it, but it will take you a longer time. So you will have to enroll yourself where a guru has to guide you. So a guru actually helps you to reach whatever you want to do faster.
True.
So I think it's relevant.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, Uncle Murthy?
Okay, it's a very good question because nowadays everybody, the moment you ask something, they take out their gadgets and quickly can get an answer through that. There's nothing wrong for you to see via the latest technology, but you need a degree of maturity to understand what is written and what you are reading.
Yes, true.
So for that maturity, the spiritual maturity that you need a guru where you can look upon and also see what the guru has said all the while. In looking at the Google as a guru, Google has good things and bad things also, but guru always teach you the good things.
Yeah.
So it's always good to fall back on a physical guru first. You know, once you're very matured, and then you can graduate from that and then see everything as spirituality.
Yeah, that's very true. Like what Uncle Rama said, there's a wide variety of gurus here, so we have to be really specific on which type, because there are fashion gurus, like what you said just now, right? Okay, for the next question, if not a guru, then who or what? Like if you don't follow a guru, who or what do you substitute it with? And is it okay to not have a guru, to not follow one? Yeah. Uncle Murthy, you can say this.
Okay. First of all, you must understand what is Gu and Ru. Guru. As Swami has said this, Guru, the word Gu and Ru is darkness. So Guru is somebody who gives you light and wisdom, where the darkness dispels. So he enlightens you and gives you up to the level of wisdom. So if you think that something else can give you as a guru, a physical guru is not necessary, it's fine. First of all, our parents are our first guru.
Definitely. Parents
never teaches us to do bad things. So as long as you follow what your parents have taught you, itself is good enough. You'll be a good citizen in the society. Number one. Number two, you can also look at the nature. The nature is our best guru. It teaches us, look at the tree. Even a tree cutter, the fellow who is cutting down the tree will give him shade until the tree falls. Yes. But the moment somebody hurt us, we try to revenge him back. See, we can learn this from the nature. Animals can teach us. So many things can teach us. So not necessary you look at a guru. But to understand this again, you need a degree of maturity.
Yes.
Without the maturity, you may not understand, apart from a physical guru, others quite difficult for us to understand. Even internet can be our guru if you can follow.
Yes.
For example, even you don't have a guru, but you happen to read Bhagavad Gita, and you know the essence of Bhagavad Gita. It says very clearly, what did you bring that you have lost, that you are crying now? You didn't bring anything, you are not going to take anything. So you don't need to worry at all in this birth. But most of the time we worry. Even that message, if you take, and you don't have to bother who said it, you know. If you can apply that in your life, it's good. But to do that, you need a maturity, a level of maturity.
True.
Maybe Brother Rama can answer.
Oh, your question was, do we need a guru?
Yes.
Do we need a guru? So, I think Swami has said in one of his discourses, he didn't say this, but you actually don't need a guru. You don't need a guru. What Swami said was, who is the guru here? The guru is God. See, guru is God. And who are you? God is in you. So you are the guru. Yeah. You are the guru. So when you say like this mantra, actually Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, you're actually telling all these gurus, you're calling all these gurus, and finally you are equating all of them to one Parabrahma. That means one guru. So the divinity is in you. So as long as you know what you are doing is good or bad. If you are good, then it's divinity. If it's bad, then it's a sin. So you are your own guru. So you don't need to have external guru. But of course, an external guru will be able to guide you and make you focus on the right thing. That is the only difference. We are not saying you must have a guru. As long as you have the maturity, like what Brother Murthy said, you have the maturity, you have the capacity to do only good and recognize what is good, what is bad, then you are on the right path.
Swami, just to add what Brother Rama said, Swami said very clearly, Guru, your only Guru is the God. Yes. The rest are all teachers. They just teach you on things. I was shocked when Swami said, Vyasa, Dronacharya and all these people who we adore as a guru, they are only teachers, Swami said. A guru will bring you up to the level of his wisdom, the guru's wisdom. If God is in us and is liberating us, we have to reach to that level. But most of the time, the gurus that we see around are only teachers, who teach us, maybe a martial art teacher, a teacher in spiritual, they are all teachers, they are not gurus. I was shocked when I happened to read about Guru, and Swami said they are only teachers. But we call them Guru because of the respect we give them. Yeah.
It's a very insightful answer, because like what Uncle Murthy said, being a guru doesn't have to be like a human being, right? It could be animals, could be nature, it could be in you, yourself. That was very nice. Okay, so the next question, what to look for in a guru? Uncle Rama, I can start.
Me?
Yeah.
What to look for in a guru? Okay, it all depends on the disciple. You as a disciple, you are looking for a guru. What are you looking for in the guru?
True.
Okay, what are you looking for? Like Krishna has said in this. Krishna is a guru for Arjuna in this Bhagavad Gita,
Yes.
right? So he told him, you see, there are 4 types of devotees who actually approach me. That means his disciples or his devotees who approach him. One, those who are in pain. Then the other one is those who are ignorant, they want knowledge. So they come to me for knowledge. Then the third one, if I'm not mistaken, it's wealth. Those, they want wealth. They want more wealth, so they come to me. And then the fourth one is those who want enlightenment. So he says, among all these 4, the one who comes for enlightenment is the most noblest. Okay? So if, let's say, you're asking what to look for in a guru, if the person goes for enlightenment, then what you expect from a guru is a guru who is actually you can say, a manifestation of God. So he should be a manifestation of God. He should have all the qualities of God, where he does not show anger, he does not show greed, he does not show selflessness. If all these qualities are there, then he will be the best guru. So these are, but if let's say I'm going there for wealth, then I will look for a guru who actually can give me something in return. If I donate 5,000, he can give me something in return, then I'll go to him, you see. So it all depends on the disciple also. So here I think in the context I'm talking about is those who are going to the guru for upliftment of their spiritual journey.
So basically what you're saying is what we look for in a guru lies inside us.
Inside us, as well as the, once it's inside us, then the guru must have the qualities of, because a guru actually is a manifestation of God. He has to have all these qualities. Like what I said earlier, once he has these qualities, then you can consider him as a guru. But if you, let's say, like I think once Swami, he said it in Telugu, so I don't know how to say it. But he said, you cannot be a guru where you preach like this and then you take like this. So there are some gurus.
Teachers.
He says that is not a guru. That one, somebody who talks and then he takes like this. So he was showing that sign. So I understood that's what he meant. So you cannot be that kind of guru. So it all depends on the disciple also. Maybe you can add something.
No, just to add what brother said, before you see a guru, you already have your intention, what you want from the guru. And the guru doesn't tell you, we only go for that particular guru. You won't go for a poor guy and ask him for wealth.
True.
You know, guru of wealth. That fellow is living in a hut and you can't go and ask him wealth. So you look for a guru who is quite well-to-do and then he teaches you how to make money and how to increase your wealth. For him, that is your wealth guru. Okay, so since we are talking in a spiritual organization, most of the time we tend to depend and talk about spiritual. So when you look at a guru, you will automatically know, okay, this is the person I wanted to follow. But the common mistake that most of us will make, maybe too early for me to say this in this interview, common mistake is we tend to fall in love with that guru. That is a common mistake. Yes. So when we accept the guru as a god, when the guru, some bad messages comes from the guru and you think the guru would have done like that bad, then we get angry with that guru. So the most important thing is for us to take the aspect of what the guru has said and live with their life, and not to attach too much to the guru by putting his photo and keep praying and all these things. But taking his message and applying in our life is the most important thing. But being a human being, we tend to fall back to the guru, fall in love with the guru, take his photo, we put and we pray. Now this is our human nature. Nothing wrong, but then there is a repercussion behind it later on, if something goes wrong.
That's nice answer. Okay, Uncle Murthy, this is the next question for you. Is it recommended to follow 2 gurus at once?
If both, there's nothing wrong.
Nothing.
Both, as long as you take both the guru's teachings and you weigh and see which is important to you, and some guru may have explained more deeper into a particular subject, another guru may have another subject, so you can take the both the gurus, but don't conflict yourself. In the guru better, and the guru better, you know, I don't like this guru, I like that guru. No, again, don't fall back on the guru, but fall back on the messages that we take. As long as you attach to the message and you apply that in your life, then you can have more than 2 gurus or 3 gurus. There's no harm in it.
Okay.
For some people, Krishna is a guru. Then they read Ramayana. Rama is also their guru.
Yeah.
So you see, so there's already 2 gurus. Is it going to be a conflict? No.
It lies in the teachings.
It depends on the teachings, and both say the same good things.
Yeah.
So there's no harm.
Okay. What do you think, Uncle Rama?
Okay. Maybe I might slightly differ from what Brother Murthy says. I think you should have one main guru. One main guru, and you should be staunchly connected to that particular guru. Of course, your ears, your eyes, all this can be open to teachings of other gurus. But you should always relate back to this one particular guru that you are following. Once you have equal attachment to 2 or 3 gurus, what is going to happen is, will come a time where there will be some conflict. There will be some conflict in the ideologies, some conflict in the teachings, and then you will be confused. You will be confused because you don't know which guru to follow. So pick one, stick to that one guru, and then keep your mind open for all the other gurus' teachings or ideologies or whatever. That's what I feel.
Okay, so keep one.
You should staunchly follow one. That means your guru should only be one. You should follow one guru staunchly, and you should be satisfied that that guru is guiding you perfectly. Then you keep your mind open because this is the world of internet and world of social media, you will come across so many other gurus and so many other teachings. Keep your mind open to all that. Always refer back and see whether it conflicts with this particular guru's teachings or not. If you were to follow every other guru you have, then it will come a time where our mind is so fragile. Yes. There will be some conflicts. Some point or the other, there will be some conflicting ideologies. Then you will be thinking, yaar sari? Then you're putting yourself in a dilemma. So stick to one. That's my opinion.
For me, my guru is Swami.
Yeah.
Although I'm open to others, because this question people do ask me, yaar follow pandradenu. So I said, Swami, but I don't know him. I said, never mind. Who you like a guru, you follow. But most important thing is, see the teaching is valid or not. Whether you can apply this in your life. So applicable.
Okay.
So that's very important.
One thing I have noticed,
yes.
Whatever you learn, other gurus or other this one and all that, you go back to Sai literature, somewhere or the other, Swami would have already touched on it.
True, yeah. I've seen that, yes.
So whatever you look at, whatever you learn or read or what, then you go back and you refer, somehow or other Swami would have touched on that particular thing. So, like he said, he's a complete guru.
That's true.
Because nowadays, since we are in social media, every time we get a video, maybe a few minutes, Sadguru speaks. Very entertaining when he speaks. But whatever he speaks, Swami have already said. But only thing, he put it in a format where it's very entertaining, jokes were added, and then his background setup is very nice for us to view. And also they add some videos in between, to explain it more clearer. But whatever that he said, Swami have already said.
True. I can relate to that also. I think a few weeks ago I saw online about this quote, or just like a saying that this guru said, a modern guru, I'm not sure who he is, but he was talking about how you have to give faith in your guru, how along the line, he said something along the lines of entrust gold to a goldsmith. That's how you should have faith to your guru. Yes. And surprisingly, I was doing some research for Balvikas, because I'm Balvikas Guru, right? So I had to do a bit of research on the activities that I was doing. And I found this quote by Swami himself that said, have faith in your guru as how you would entrust gold to a goldsmith. So it was very similar, you know. It was different gurus, like it was by another guru and it was by Swami, but it's very common.
Yes.
So I can understand what you were saying. Okay.
Another thing, just to add on something very funny. Recently, I went to a barber shop. You know, barber, after they cut the hair, they will use a razor blade to shave little. And I was thinking to myself, I don't even know this guy. He's putting a knife on my neck, and I allowed that.
Yes.
You see? Why? We trust him. Simply that he won't kill us. So the word trust is very, very important. So when you accept a guru, you have to trust the guru.
True. Yes. Okay. Next, we'll just play a small game. It's to just to have fun for a while. It's a telepathy game, and what you have to do is, I'll say a category, any category, just like randomly, and both of you have to say the same word at the count of 3. Okay?
Same word?
Yes. It has to be same. So for example, okay, let's start with the first one, just for an example. Fruit. Okay? You have to say the same word. You have to be in sync.
Oh.
Yes.
Fruit,
okay. Okay. On the count of 3, you have to say the same. Okay?
Oh, say what you say.
No. You have to say.
No, you say what you want. I will say what I want.
And
so it has to be same.
Yes.
Oh, that's difficult, man.
Yeah.
Never mind, it's a game.
Yeah. Okay. So fruit. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Apple.
Mango.
No, on the count of 3, uncle.
Oh, after 3 only.
Yes, both of you have to say at the same time.
Say good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next we'll try again. Colors of the rainbow. 1, 2, 3.
Blue.
Uncle, you was a bit slow.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's beyond time.
Sorry.
Again, we'll try again. 4 seasons. Very easy. 4 seasons. 1, 2, 3.
Winter.
Okay, good. You have your first one. Okay, good. That's nice.
You know why winter?
Why?
We never experienced here.
Oh, yeah, true. Everything else you experience except for that. Okay, next one. Indian deity. A god. 1, 2, 3.
Ganesha.
What is it? Shiva. You said Ganesha. Okay, never mind. Wasn't in sync. Okay, last one. State in Malaysia. 1, 2, 3.
Selangor.
Oh, because we live in it. That was quite easy. Okay. Maybe we can have another one. Last one. Tamil actors. 1, 2, 3.
Shivaji.
Oh, how? What made you say that?
Already linked already.
Oh, wow. Okay, already asked a few, so you already linked.
After seeing a lot of movies, I can see Shivaji is one of the greatest.
Okay. So this game was just to see how in sync you were, that's all. Hope you had fun. It was just a short game. We'll go back to our questions. The next one is modern age gurus. What do we see now, or what do we expect from modern age gurus? So in the modern age where we have just like what I said before, we have technology in our fingertips. We can find for anything we want. Are gurus actually relevant to guide us? Because modern gurus these days, they have social media, right? They have social media. They promote their campaigns, their satsangs through social media. You've seen that before, right? The modern gurus are more appealing to the younger generation, right? So how would this be like, or what do we see, what do you expect in modern gurus?
Okay. Frankly, I'm not very clear on this one. You say there are modern day gurus. They have access to all the current media and all this. So what to expect from them, is it?
Yeah, because
is that your question?
because we follow Swami, we follow like Shri Sai Baba, something like the gurus from the past. So what do you think about these modern gurus? What do you expect from them? Like that.
Well, I would expect the same as I expect from my existing guru. Like you see, like Swami is also now considered modern day. If you were to say that they are available in social media, I can watch his video anytime.
Yeah.
I can watch the net. I can see his devotees from Prashanti radio side having a discussion, satsang, and all this, which is also available through the social media. So I don't see any difference. Why should I have a modern day guru who should be different? I don't see the point there. So as long as the modern day guru has the qualities of the guru which I mentioned earlier, the qualities of, you see, why I'm saying this, have you heard of the term Bodhisattva?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Bodhisattva. Bodhisattvas are actually souls which have reached enlightenment.
Okay.
They've attained enlightenment, but they've decided to come back. They've decided to come back because they want to serve humanity. They want to make sure the people here also are able to attain enlightenment. So these are called Bodhisattvas. So these gurus should come under that category now. They should be people who have already attained enlightenment, and then they are remaining here to guide whoever they can to follow their path. So they must have these qualities. So even if a modern day guru has these qualities, there's no harm in following him. He could only be using different tools to reach out. But inside him, he's still got those qualities. It's okay. I would say that.
Okay. Uncle,
okay, I am not against modern gurus, because what nowadays I notice from the youngsters' mind, they don't like to sit and watch a video that is very long. That is why they got TikTok.
Yes.
Very short, you finish, move to another one.
Yeah.
Move to another one. So what I can see now is if a guru can put can tell the value in a form of a video, so a story, and you show a short video, and all finishes within 3 minutes. Yes. Okay. Swami don't do that. Swami's lectures are very long.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have to read, see fully then to understand. So if you can have these short videos, youngsters, young people now, since social media, they see these in a short, they could understand already. Hey, there's a story behind this. This is the value they are saying. You know, as long as it is a good thing, then it's good. But a lot of modern gurus now, their intention may be wrong.
True.
For money, fame, and all this.
Yes.
These should not be there. As long as they are not there, all these qualities are not there, the negative qualities are not there, their intention is only to elevate people to a better level, then I'm not against it. Because I do receive a lot of videos about this spiritual thing. Sometimes it's funny, but there's a value behind it. So, I don't see any modern gurus now, but I see a lot of people make a video and sending it. For them, if they can follow that video, and that person is their guru. But make sure that don't attach to the person, only attach to the message.
True.
As long as that, then you are safe.
True. So what we can conclude from this is that it's okay, modern gurus are okay, but then what lies in their message is what...
provided they have the qualities.
Yes.
Sometimes also we have to accept who are our modern gurus, you know.
How, Uncle?
We have to accept who is our modern gurus now. When so many gurus have come and gone, hey, ivaru guruva, pusa vandirukkrara, from where? Can we trust now? You know, our suspicious mind is always, even to accept Swami is not easy. We are very suspicious since we don't know him. We try to check their background and see and all that. Then only finally we fall back and say, I will follow his path, you know. So when we say modern guru, there's a lot of suspicious comes in. Because everybody is after wealth now.
True.
Compared to a spiritual life, they are more into the wealth.
True. Okay, so for my next question, it links to what Uncle Murthy said a few seconds ago. You said about how the gurus, when new gurus come, we have to do a little bit of research on them, what kind of gurus they are, how can we trust them. So Uncle Rama, based on what he said, about Prema Sai Baba, so when he comes, will he have social media, or just to put it in a more general way, will he do the more current things in life now?
Define current things.
Like more modernized lah.
More modernized lah.
Yes, technological, like that.
I think that because I cannot be jumping the what do you call? I can't cross the bridge before I come to it.
Yes.
So I don't know. I don't know what. But since he is going to come, or maybe he's already come, but he has not revealed himself yet. We don't know. But if he's come to this this age, definitely he'll be using all whatever is available currently. There's no reason for him not to use what is available currently. So he could come across as a very modern type of guru. There's nothing to be surprised about lah. Because during when Swami came, at one time he was a very modern guru because he was the only one having afro hairstyle.
Oh, yeah.
So I remember when I was a teenager, I did not believe in Swami. I was not a devotee. I did not believe in Swami. Why? One of the thing was because the afro hairstyle. Because I had friends who were sporting that hairstyle, and I say, how can he have an afro hairstyle? And I don't know whether you all know or not. I was in Bangalore for 3 years. I did my degree in Bangalore. So I was there for 3 years, and Whitefield is just 12 kilometers away from Bangalore. And I never bothered to go to Whitefield. I didn't even know there was a Puttaparthi because I completely shut myself from Swami. And there was a time where I remember Bangalore, we were walking back after a movie with some friends and all that, and we had 1 or 2 local friends. So one of the local guys said, hey, I heard Swami is coming to Whitefield tomorrow. So then I was thinking, what is this Whitefield? Then they told me, this is Swami, and then he's coming to Whitefield. I don't believe in him. And I just walked off. I just walked off. You see? So I only started, joining this after coming to Klang. Much later only I became a Sai devotee. And to come to think of that, imagine so many years I was in Bangalore and I never made use of that, that opportunity. And that time, getting darshan is so easy,
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, well, because was in 1970s. So 1970s, I think you go to the Whitefields or you go to Sun, you can get darshan already. Because not many people, even though it's crowded, but it's not massive like now. See, and I never got, because that grace did not come to me. I can only say that. So, you guys are all fortunate. All of you are really fortunate because from young, you are already under Swami's care. So, you must consider yourself all very fortunate. So, for me, the grace only came after I got married, got this one, got children, then only the grace came to me. So, the Guru will come to you. You don't have to worry.
So, you had a chance to go and get his darshan, like 12 kilometers away, but you didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I could have, and there's a train, from Bangalore to Whitefields. It takes about 20 minutes or half an hour, electric train. So you just pop into the train, your next stop is Whitefield. Very convenient to go.
But you didn't know.
I didn't go. Not to say I didn't know. I
didn't go.
Because I did not have this one. So the grace has to come to you. The Guru has to choose you first. Before you choose the Guru.
Okay.
When he said about the Afro hairstyle, when I know Swami, immediately I thought about this guy, David Arbogam of Alley Cats. You know the Alicat group? Malaysia, there's one famous group, Alicat.
Alicats.
Alicats, you know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Once you hear their songs, you will know their voices. And there was this guy, David Armugam, the singer, the lead singer of the group. His hair, Swami's hair
Was the same.
was the same.
Afro.
Afro style.
Okay. That was
When I
interesting.
first saw Swami is one of the singers. No, it's like that.
Because the first guru with Afro hair, right? Never seen anyone
So
like
he
that.
was a modern guru at the time. So Prema Sai could also be something like that.
Yeah, true. He could be like.
But when I believe when Prema Sai comes, he will definitely use the modern media. Even not him, his disciple will try to promote by using the like what I said, the short video with some example, some animation done on it. And then they will definitely promote because we have to move according to how the world changes. If you take the old gurus, those days, okay, take Shirdi Baba, he went on bullock cart.
Yeah.
Or donkey cart. So that's how he moved, you know.
Yeah.
But Swami went on BMW, Mercedes, people ferry him, even flew to Africa to visit. So how? You know, the gurus also have to move according to how the time passes. Only then he can relate to the current generation. If he's going to still stick on the old way of his life, then it's very difficult to listen. So his lifestyle, the way he communicates with people will definitely be in a modern way. If he comes, I don't know when he's coming.
Or maybe
Swami
he's
never
already
spoke
here.
much about him also when I tried to find out. But if he comes, then it will be definitely in a modern way, so that everybody can relate to. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so next we have a few questions from our Balvika students. I'll just ask back to back, I'll start with Uncle Rama first, then the next question I'll ask Uncle Murthy. Yeah? Okay, so the first one is from Trinisha. She asked, how does someone get chosen to be a guru? Are there any standards or specifications? Uncle Rama?
How they get chosen to be a guru means
Yes.
who chooses them? The disciples.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can say that as well.
No, I think you don't choose to be a guru.
Or how do the guru themselves become a guru? You know, before becoming a guru, they're normal. Maybe they're a normal person, and they turn into a guru.
Okay, here you see, guru. It has got a very wide spectrum. So I'm only referring to guru in the sense that people who have actually attained enlightenment. They have attained enlightenment, and after getting that enlightenment, then they become gurus. Yes, they can be considered as gurus because they have gone through that process. They've reached the highest pinnacle of spirituality, and then they're qualified to become gurus. But just by reading books and knowing these Vedas and knowing all the Puranas and all this, and you start preaching about that, and then you call yourself a guru, I don't think that is a good guru. So, but just because they are very good in this communicating with disciples, they are very good in, they know all these Vedas and Puranas and all that, and they are able to converse very effectively, then the disciples make them gurus. So they automatically take on that thing and call themselves as gurus. I don't think they qualify as gurus. So in my eyes, gurus, it has to be somebody who has gone through right to the top, and then who is able to also lead you in the path to also achieve that enlightenment. That is a true guru.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Uncle Murthy, what do you think about that? The same question.
If you accept, for you to accept a guru, as I said, individually, you have to accept somebody as a guru. If you happen to do that, again I said, we will choose a guru that we want. But somehow or other, a guru that has been assigned to you will come to you. Maybe not in this life. The next life, if you start searching for a guru and you still say, I couldn't find a guru, maybe a guru will come to you, or at some time the guru, not in this birth, maybe in next birth the guru may come to you. Because you start searching already, you're already asking already, yearning already. Yes. When you yearn something, something will come to you. The energy feel is like that. When you yearn, you think something, the answer will come to you sometime later. But for you to accept as a guru, as long as the guru answers all your prayers, whatever that you're asking, the questions that you ask, you got the answer, then you can accept the person as a guru. For me, whenever I ask Swami for anything, I don't know this Swami, can you explain to me? Somehow the answer comes to me. So that's why I start accepting, okay, you are my guru. Because whatever that I ask, I'm getting, not wealth. I never ask Swami for wealth. I only ask Swami for knowledge. And somehow I'm getting all this knowledge that comes to me. I also don't know how. But the moment I ask, sometimes later, I do get this knowledge. But I agree to Brother Rama says that a guru, if you want to accept somebody as a guru, the guru has to go through all this and come and then say, other than that, we are all mere teachers. We might know very well about Vedas and he can talk about Bhagavad Gita and Ramayana. He's only a teacher who teaches us what he knows. A guru is somebody who Swami put very clearly, guru will hold your hand, take you up to the level, that wisdom level, that the guru himself is there, okay, up to that level. Once you reach that level, the guru will let your hand go because you know already what is wisdom. To reach that, very hard to get a guru like that. So it's very difficult. And all the others are only teachers. Because your school teacher only cares for you, if it's a mathematics teacher, he only cares for you on the mathematics mark.
True, yes.
He don't care whether you fail your BM.
Exactly.
For him, my student passed mathematics. So you see, he's only concerned there. But a guru is on a wholesome will take you to that level. So you will know who is your guru. This guru is guiding me in the right path. But it takes a degree of maturity to understand that.
So basically our guru that is assigned to us will one day find our way to us, find their way to us. Okay.
But we can say I looked Sai Baba, I went and searched for Sai Baba. Actually, it's the other way. Sai Baba searched you.
Sai
Baba caught you. And once he caught you, he's not going to leave you. And Swami said very clearly, you may forget me, I will never forget you.
Exactly.
Once you are mine, you are mine.
You.
It's like that.
Yeah, okay, true. Okay, next I will just tell a short story about Shirdi Sai Baba. So, have you heard of the story of the 9 coins? Okay, I will tell you the story. So, Shirdi Sai Baba, before leaving his body, a few days before leaving his body, he gave 9 coins to one of his devotees, Lakshmi Bai. He gave these 9 coins, and then he just left. He left his body. He passed away. And a few years later, when Sathya Sai Baba was born, so he was born, and then after that, a few years later, when he was introduced as the avatar, he went to this devotee, Lakshmi Bai, and he asked her, "Where are my 9 coins that I gave you?" So, he's telling her that I was the one who gave you that. So, I am the reincarnation of Shirdi Sai Baba. So, connecting to this story, this is about the acceptance of reincarnation. How would people react to the reincarnation of gurus? Will they accept it or not? What do you think? Uncle Murthy can go first.
They will accept it when they trust the guru. Like Swami said, I am Sai Baba. I trust Swami, so I trust what Swami said. I trust Swami,
yes.
I trust my guru, so whatever my guru says, I trust and I believe. It's like that. So if he says, I'm a reincarnation of Shirdi Baba, it's okay. I accept it. Because first of all, most of Hindus will accept reincarnation. We are also a reincarnation. True. But here the reincarnation of a guru, your question is a guru reincarnating again. If the guru says, I am so and so now, and you trust your guru, so you believe it.
But then before this, Swami himself had to prove that he was the reincarnation of Shirdi Sai Baba to some devotees before this.
That is what he proved about the 9 coins.
But, okay, true.
So then this lady told the whole world, oh, Swami came and told me like this. So everybody believed this lady and they also trust Swami is Shirdi Baba.
True.
So it is, again, say, it's all the trust. And to trust, you need a maturity, a level of degree of maturity. Then only you believe. Otherwise, you won't believe. Some people don't believe. Shirdi Baba different, Sai Baba different. Because they know only Shirdi Baba, they don't know Sai Baba. So Shirdi Baba didn't say, I'm coming back as a Sai Baba, you know. He didn't say. Only Sai Baba said, I am Shirdi Baba. Back. So those who are Swami's devotees believe he is a Shirdi Baba. Those who are Shirdi Baba's devotees may not believe Sai Baba is a reincarnation. That's my belief. Maybe Brother Rama can.
Okay, these 9 coins, actually I've seen these 9 coins.
Oh, okay.
I've seen these 9 coins. If I'm not mistaken, I've touched it also. Because when we went to Shirdi, just, I don't know how come. Somebody just came and said they will take us around. And they took us around, and then one of the places they took us was to this particular house where this lady had these 9 coins.
Okay.
So then we got the lady's blessings, and then and after that we came off. Talking about reincarnation, like what brother said, the Shirdi devotees, very few Shirdi devotees believe that Swami is the reincarnation. But Swami's devotees, they automatically accept Shirdi as the first avatar, and then Swami is the second. But this reincarnation, you must understand, it's a bit tricky. Something for you to ponder. Once a person attains enlightenment, then you attain moksha already. Once you attain moksha already, can you be reborn? You won't be reborn, no. So these people are actually gurus. Like Shirdi, he's elevated to that level where he's attained moksha already. So what is the need for him to reincarnate? So there's no reincarnation. Some people argue in that sense. You understand?
Yeah.
They'll argue in that sense, and they'll say, so why do you say Swami is the reincarnation? So they won't believe. This could be one argument. Okay? But reincarnation, you must understand, for gurus, it is not reincarnation of the body or the soul. It is the reincarnation of the divinity. That people fail to understand. Yes, Swami is come back again. It is not a reincarnation of Shirdi's soul, no. It's actually a reincarnation of the divinity, the light which was in Shirdi Sai Baba. Which Swami, I believe that, okay. I have not read Swami telling this, but this is my argument when people put this to me and ask me this question, why do you say it's reincarnation when Shirdi is attained moksha? Once you attain moksha, there is no rebirth. Right? So why should he be reborn again? So I feel this is one argument that I hold on to. And I say no, it is actually the reincarnation of his divinity, of not the soul, of the divinity. So that is the way I look at it. Okay, so I believe Swami is a reincarnation. So a lot of people who once believe this is a reincarnation, okay, fine. But there could be some people who put this argument, then you have something to tell them.
I have something.
But please also understand that God is reincarnating in a human form is because there is a lot of adharma going on in this earth. If every one of us are good, like in Sathya Yuga, then there is no reincarnation needed. Everybody are good people. So there's, because a lot of adharma is occurring, so God has to take another form, in our form, to come and tell us. He can't come like Vishnu and his chakra is moving. We'll get scared and we'll run away.
Yes.
You know. So he has to come in a form that we could relate and understand.
Okay. Okay. We move on to our last question for this episode. Would you accept Prema Sai Baba or reincarnation of any gurus? Would you accept? Uncle Murthy can start first.
Yes, I will accept. I will definitely accept. Even though I accept, okay, that if he claims that he is Swami, I will accept, okay, but I can't leave Swami's teachings. Swami's teaching is the one who made me a better person who I am now. So if Prema Sai Baba comes, he is not going to speak anything that Swami has not spoken. So it will be still the same. But it will be, his talk will be more entertaining to the young, new mass of people.
Yes.
So that will be, he can't talk something different from what Swami has said. Everything Swami has said, he will still say the same thing. But if Prema Sai Baba comes, he has to bring more into a brotherhood. He has to make people to be united more. Now we are more separated and more adharmic occurring. Even Sai Baba devotees are not in good talking terms. Also, they both claim they are both Sai devotees. So if Prema Sai Baba comes, maybe he will focus, because he is Prema Sai Baba, so more on love. So he has to bring people more closer.
Okay. So we'll have another question. The last question by our Balvikas student also. This question is by...
These are what? Group 4 students?
No, mixed.
Oh.
Yeah. This is from Sarvanta. It's for you, uncle. What is your favorite quote from Swami, Sathya Sai Baba?
The all popular, what do you call? Love all, serve all, heard ever.
But your
heard
favorite... heard never, help never, heard never. What's your favorite one? Or one that you can relate to the most?
Frankly, this quote, I think, sums it up all. This quote sums it up all. Swami has given so many quotes. So many quotes, and when you read all these quotes, but this it remains in me because I think this is like a universal quote. It sums up everything. So I will say this is my favorite. Even though it's the simplest.
Which one is it? The help ever, heard never?
No, the love all, serve all.
Love all, serve all. Okay.
I both these quotes lah. You want me to choose one? Okay lah, I choose the first one.
Okay.
Since Sarvanta wants to know which one. Okay, I'll choose the first one.
Because it's why? Because it's more general?
Yes. It's general and it encompasses everything. Everything. When Swami says love all, serve all, what else you want?
Actually, when he says
that is the essence.
Love all, love means everything, everything in this creation. Even the slipper that you wear, you have to love it,
Not only
so you have
humans.
to put it nicely, not kick here, kick there, So love, so it's very difficult. Though it looks so simple, love all, serve all. You can talk the whole day what is meaning, it's very deep meaning. But you put it very simple way.
True. What's your favorite quote, Uncle Murthy?
Same thing, love all,
Same
serve
thing.
all, help ever, head
See,
never.
we are in sync.
But I took something personally. I understand all this and I'm following that. For life, I follow something that Swami said. He said, simple living, higher thinking. Live simple life, but your thinking should be always higher. So I look at all the Gurujis, sadhus, sages, they live a very simple life, But they're thinking, knowledge, even the rich people, business people go and ask blessings from them. And they are only sitting under a tree. See, simple living, higher thinking, because their knowledge is very great.
True. Okay. So that's the end of our questions.
Okay.
So that was a very fruitful discussion, and okay. Thank you so much to Uncle Rama and Uncle Murthy. And so that's the end of our episode for today, Chai with Sai. I'm your host Jiivaprabha. Thank you and Sai Ram.